The cleanup continues in Haywood County. It will be days, weeks, probably months to get things all cleaned up. 2 people confirmed dead, close to 30 still missing at this hour. Carrie Weimer has been taking us through some of the hardest hit areas. Let's check in with her in Haywood County.
We're here in Bethel, where this mountainside community is still cleaning up after Fred's visit a couple days ago. We're going to take you inside and show you what it looks like after the flooding has come through this one home. This family has been displaced. They are having to find somewhere else to go. Take a look at the floors. Of course, the floodwaters have receded, but look at the mud that's left in their home. Literally everywhere you step, there's mud. It covered their furniture, their belongings. They've been trying to take things out of the house today to salvage what they can, but they and so many others in this community are faced with having to find another place to stay tonight. Orange marks across fence tops and lines on houses where the dirt leaves a reminder of the flooding earlier this week.
We knew that it was approaching. We did all that we could, but very quickly Tuesday afternoon we realized this was going to be a weather maker of just epic proportions.
I put the luggage in the car, and then I took my 3rd suitcase and started putting my picture albums in it, and I loaded up the girls and some things off the wall as fast as we could.
Presley says within 20 minutes her home had flooded to the roof line.
This was the 3rd 500-year flood in 17 years that's hit the Canton Fire Department. You can go in and see the marks on their wall from the previous.
The Canton Fire Chief told us today it took 11 minutes for water to get inside the fire department, where it rose to 4 feet.
I talked to a man earlier today. His dad was outside in the yard, and the whole mountain comes down with a mudslide, and his dad's buried alive, they believe, under the mud. And talking to the fire chief here in Canton, said there's people missing, and their bodies are probably in Tennessee.
While officials say there are many still unaccounted for, Presley tells us she's thankful her family is alive.
They think we're homeless, but I told them home is where we're at, and it's going to be in different places for a little bit, but that's an adventure, so it's going to be just fine.
Many we talked to in the community today say it will take months, possibly years, to get back to some kind of normal.
We have suffered an absolute catastrophe based upon the remnants of Fred.
There's a lot of uncertainty as to what's going on, but I know everything happens for a reason, and not sure what those reasons are, but I do believe everything will be just fine.
Now, this is a common sight behind me, as many in this area are trying to salvage what they can from their homes. Of course, they don't know where they're going to be within the coming days. We talked to the insurance commissioner earlier today in Canton, and he told us that today through Sunday at the Lowe's in Waynesville, they're going to have a command center set up to help people out with disaster relief. Back to you guys at the station.